Welcome to Master 79. In this lesson we take on an IELTS writing Task 1 map question comparing a school in 1985 with the same school today. You will see the plans, the full brainstorm, and a complete model answer. Here is the task. The map below shows a school in 1985 and the school now. Summarize the information by selecting and reporting the main features and make comparisons where relevant. Notice the two instructions. Select the main features and compare. A map question is always about change over time, so almost every sentence should carry a comparison. These are the two plans. In 1985, the school served 1,500 students. Today it serves 2,300. Scan both plans from top to bottom. The road, the entrance and the exit run along the top. The buildings sit in the middle. The open ground lies along the bottom. That top to bottom structure will become the backbone of your answer. Before you write a single word, run 4 quick checks. What has stayed the same? What has disappeared? What is new? And what has simply changed in size, shape or height? Answer those 4 questions and your body paragraphs almost write themselves. First, what has stayed and what has gone? The entrance, the exit and the office are unchanged. The main car park is still in the north and the playing fields are still in the south. Gone are the library, the small second car park beside the classrooms, and roughly half of the playing fields. Notice that the library has not simply vanished. It has been replaced, and that distinction is worth marks. Next, what is new and what has changed shape? New to the site are the Learning Resources Center with its computer room, a swimming pool, a fitness center, and trees in the middle of the grounds. The car park had been reshaped from a rectangle into a semicircle. The road that serves it now curves. The classroom block has gained a 3rd story, and the central classrooms have been enlarged. Here is the plan. Paragraph 1 paraphrases the task and names both dates. Paragraph 2 is the overview. Intensive development to house a bigger school, paid for with open space, and crucially, no figures in the overview. Paragraph 3 covers what stayed, access, and the study facilities. Paragraph 4 covers teaching space and the loss of green space. Map questions reward precise language of change and position. Use has been replaced by, have been converted into, have been enlarged, has made way for, and have been retained. For position, use to the north, in the southwestern corner, along the western edge, and adjacent to, and keep the present perfect passive running through the whole answer because you are describing the result of change, not the process. Paragraph 1. The two plans illustrate how a school site was redeveloped between 1985 and the present day, a period in which student numbers rose from 1,500 to 2,300. Paragraph 2. The overview. Overall, the site has been developed intensively in order to accommodate a much larger student body, with teaching and study facilities both expanded and modernized. This has come at the expense of open ground, although the basic organization of the school, vehicle access to the north, recreation to the south, has been retained. Paragraph 3. Several features are unchanged. The entrance, the exit and the office in the northwestern corner all remain in their original positions. The car park, however, had been enlarged and reshaped into a semicircle served by a curved road, while the smaller car park that once stood beside the classrooms has disappeared. The library running along the western edge has been replaced by a learning resources center incorporating a computer room. Paragraph 4. Teaching accommodation has expanded considerably. The classroom block in the east has gained a third story. The central classrooms have been enlarged, and an additional block of classrooms have been built. Most strikingly, the playing fields have been reduced by roughly half, as a swimming pool and a fitness center now occupy the southwestern corner of what was formerly open ground. Trees have also been planted at the center of the site. Why this answer scores well. Task achievement. Every major change is selected and there is a clear, separate overview. Coherence and cohesion. The then and now contrast runs through every sentence in 4 clean paragraphs. Lexical resource. Precise verbs of change and compass positions instead of repeating the word changed. Grammatical range. Present perfect, passive, relative clauses and concessive clauses. One honest note. Band 9 here is our own assessment of writing quality against the public IELTS band descriptors. It is not a certified examiner score. Now do the work. Write your own version before you look at this one again, then compare sentence by sentence. That comparison is where the improvement happens. Thanks for watching Bmaster 79.